Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled between rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a young man named Kim. Despite the picturesque surroundings, Kim struggled with lethargy, finding it difficult to face the challenges that life presented each day. One day, as Kim wandered through the village, he noticed a peaceful garden tended by an elderly monk named Master Kavi. Intrigued by the monk's tranquility, Kim approached and humbly asked for guidance. "Master Kavi," he said, "I feel lost and unmotivated. Laziness consumes me, and I don't know the purpose of my life. Can you help me find meaning?" Master Kavi smiled warmly and invited Kim to join him in the garden. There, amidst blooming flowers and gentle waterfalls, Master Kavi pointed to a lotus pond. "Kim, observe the lotus," he said. "Despite growing in muddy waters, it rises above the murkiness, unfolding into a beautiful flower. Similarly, you can rise above your laziness and discover the beauty within yourself." Intrigued by the metaphor, Kim asked for guidance on overcoming laziness. Master Kavi, with wisdom in his eyes, shared the teachings of Buddhism. He guided Kim in the practice of mindfulness, encouraging him to focus on the present moment. Together, they engaged in meditation, allowing Kim's mind to settle into a state of calm. As days passed, Kim felt a subtle shift within himself. Mindful of his actions, he began to tackle each task with renewed vigor. Instead of viewing chores as burdens, he approached them with gratitude, finding joy in the simplicity of every action. Master Kavi reminded Kim that overcoming laziness wasn't about forcing relentless action, but about finding balance. Kim learned to break down his goals into smaller, manageable steps, making the journey less overwhelming. With each small victory, he felt a newfound sense of purpose and direction. In our journey for a meaningful life, we often encounter a tough opponent known as laziness. This video is here to share some useful tips on beating laziness and a special story that can inspire you. Let's first understand what laziness is. Laziness isn't just feeling tired. It's a kind of resistance that appears when we face difficult tasks or step outside our comfort zones. In today's world, full of distractions and the ease of instant rewards, laziness can quickly creep into our lives. However, it's crucial to realize that laziness isn't a personal fault, but rather a signal of imbalance. In today's fast-paced world, many of us struggle with a common challenge: procrastination. This means we often delay or put off tasks that we need to do. It's like having a battle between what we should be doing and our own laziness. With so many distractions around, like smartphones, social media, and streaming services, it's easy to get sidetracked and avoid important responsibilities. Instead of completing tasks on time, we might find ourselves caught in a cycle of postponing things for later. This habit of procrastination can lead to stress and a sense of being overwhelmed. Laziness, a powerful force that tempts us to take the easier route, can be a major obstacle. It convinces us that delaying tasks won't have consequences, but in reality, it often results in unfinished business and missed opportunities. Overcoming procrastination involves recognizing its impact on our lives and finding strategies to stay focused. By breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps and setting realistic goals, we can gradually build momentum and reduce the influence of laziness. It's a constant effort in the modern world to resist the allure of procrastination and achieve our goals efficiently. With the right mindset of understanding and determination, we can conquer laziness. By acknowledging its presence and embracing the challenge, we empower ourselves to overcome this obstacle on our path to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Teachings of Stoicism and Buddhism for overcoming laziness. Stoicism encourages us to focus on the present moment, supporting a mindset that values the incremental progress made by taking one step at a time. Instead of being overwhelmed by the grandiosity of future goals, Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the significance of small, daily efforts. By shifting our attention to the current task at hand, we make our objectives more manageable and less intimidating. Similarly, Buddhism, with its principles of mindfulness, suggests that being fully present in each moment is the key to overcoming laziness. By concentrating on the immediate action without being preoccupied with the future, we reduce the resistance that laziness brings. Both philosophies underscore the transformative impact of embracing the journey, recognizing that the pursuit of greatness lies in the dedication to consistent, small-scale efforts. In essence, overcoming laziness involves finding fulfillment in the simplicity of each step, making the path toward our goals both accessible and achievable. Overcoming laziness in modern life involves drawing inspiration from wise quotes, practical examples, and the teachings of Buddhism and Stoicism. As Winston Churchill said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Remembering this can motivate you to overcome inertia and take the first step towards your goals. Consider successful individuals like Elon Musk, who famously works long hours to achieve his ambitious goals. Emulating such examples can inspire you to overcome laziness through dedication and hard work. Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness and being present in the moment. Apply this by focusing on one task at a time. As the Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." Stoicism teaches acceptance of what you cannot control and taking responsibility for what you can. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Apply this by focusing on your actions and choices. Both Stoicism and Buddhism encourage breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts. This aligns with the saying, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." This helps to make progress without feeling overwhelmed. In conclusion, conquering laziness is achievable with a determined mindset and understanding. The wisdom of Stoicism and Buddhism teaches us to focus on present actions and appreciate small steps toward greatness. A story of Kim's transformation illustrates the power of mindfulness and breaking tasks into manageable steps. Embrace the journey, celebrate small victories, and remember, overcoming laziness is a personal journey requiring perseverance, patience, and self-compassion.